to where I was. You know.
Hey everyone, it's the night before my surgery, around midnight time right now, and I'm just kind of anxious, not having a hard time trying to sleep. This is how my face is gonna look like this for the last time. No makeup, side look, and yeah, crazy. I'll catch you guys in the morning. This is the morning of my surgery. It's happening at 10 a.m. Have to be there 2 hours early though. Really tired. Woke up thirsty. Open up my chapstick. I'm gonna open my mouth for like 2 hours, so I know it's gonna be like cracked lips. My fancy gown, and now we're just waiting. Let's do this. Cold hands and feet, bad circulation. Of course I need an electric blanket. Nice and cozy and warm. Can't wait to get this surgery done with. It's kind of delayed by like over an hour, but it's fine. I'm chilling with my mama. She's the camera woman.
After surgery.
Thank you. Do you want some chairs?
Katy's surgery, recovery room. She's doing fine, tired.
So tired.
Oh, thank you. There's one. I'm gonna get those more. Okay.
I kind of feel like one of Dr. Seuss's characters with the swollen top mid-face. My mouth is so dry. Day 3 post-op. So last night it was really hard to breathe, but I couldn't keep going. There's a lot of swelling going on. Nasal congestion, thank God for medicine. They said to keep practicing talking and moving my face, like this is me smiling. I feel like I got even more swollen today, but we did some muscle tissue work with the PT, and yeah, so gonna do that for at least 3 or 4 weeks, at most 6 weeks. So I just got done seeing my surgeon. It's day 8 post-op, and I got my bands changed. Yay! So this is what we got. It's called a box style. In case it breaks, they gave me bands so that I could put it back in place and I could take it off when I brush my teeth and eat. I can do soft foods now, which is exciting. Applesauces, noodles, and maybe I want to try tofu. So that's really exciting. I thought I was gonna be like wired shut banded for like at least 2 weeks, so it's good for this change. And they said that I was like healing really well. My swelling is getting smaller, and the only bad thing was when they took off the band, it felt so weird, and then I could finally brush the inside of my teeth, and when I would open my jaw, it made me so lightheaded I almost passed out. So my doctor said it happens with some people post-op. I think the muscles were just in shock and haven't been moving, so. Oh, just like talking about it kind of gives me a little headache right now, but I'm fine. I was super excited to eat. It is around the holiday time, so I'm glad I could broaden my diet to more than just liquids. I have here a peach, pineapple, banana, soy milk smoothie. Some Chinese spinach, I think. It's very similar to regular spinach. And then I'm just gonna cut it up to little pieces. So I literally just swallow it and drink some soup. Even with the noodles, I cut it up shorter so that I could just swallow it. And of course, I'm still having my shakes and smoothies. But so that's how it is. I'm allowed to take off the bands when I eat or brush my teeth, but it's so important to keep it on because or else the jaw would not really relapse, but it would regress and go back to its old ways. So it's important to like always keep these on so that the muscles and structure can get used to the new jaw formation. I went to the bathroom to rinse my mouth and my stitches fell off, but I just wanted to record that because I don't know if that's normal, but I'm not bleeding or anything, so I'm just trying not to move a lot because I don't want it to like unfold the other parts, but yeah. I went to my 3rd week of physical therapy and my jaw range of motion, it got drastically better. It started with me being able to open my jaw 10 millimeters to the end of physical therapy, 30 minutes or so, to like 21 millimeters. Opening the jaw, doing stretching exercises and opening exercises and rotating side to side. It was initially from like 4 millimeters range of movement to like 5 or 6 millimeters on both left and right, so big difference. So exciting news. I'm supposed to do that every day and practicing my facial movements and expressions on the face. Today marks day 15th post-op for me. I just got done seeing my physical therapist and jaw doctor, and the nurses there said that I was healing really well. I'm still swollen in these areas and all of my top lip, but I'm doing good. I should be wearing my bands right now too, but I'm talking in this video. Today's message, I wanted to say that my PT and doctor both said that I should stick with a soft foods diet because the bone is not done regrowing, and it could mess up. Chewing can mess up like the screws and plates, so I gotta stick to my foods like noodles, mashed potatoes, applesauce, and smoothies, that kind of consistency. And as far as physical therapy, I was assigned opening and closing jaw exercises every day, like 3 sets of 10, and moving it side to side. So super excited about that because I could open my jaw at like 20 millimeters right now. I think a regular person is at like 40 to 50, and then sideways I think a regular person's at 8 to 10 millimeters. Day 28, this is my progress. Here's how much I can open my mouth. Takes some getting used to, but I have like 6 more millimeters to go to be like the average measurements on how much you can open your mouth. I don't know if that just made sense, but a little update. My top jaw, I'm slowly getting feeling back. It's still pretty numb, but the most numb is like my lip, like this whole lip here, and you can even see it's kind of puffy. Well, I notice it. And then I noticed that my nostril nose are a bit uneven because one side's more swollen than the other. That's okay, just take some time. And yeah, I'm doing really well, still eating my soft foods diet, but it's going good. It's helping me lose a lot of weight, so I guess it's appropriate for the winter time, since usually the winter time I usually gain weight, so this year's a little different. But yeah, cool stuff. Since the top lip and jaw is kind of numb, when I talk, I notice that it like feels stiff, but it's okay. This is gonna take a while. But swelling slowly going down. The most swelling I have is on my top lip because I have my old stitches over there. The stitches faded or whatnot, but they're all under here, and I guess slowly I'm getting feeling on my top jaw, but it's still pretty numb all around. And there's that for my update. I'll see you on day 30, and then I'll have the video uploaded. So this is day 30 of how I'm doing. I could open my mouth to 41 millimeters now, so I'm in that average person's range and range movement. So that's great news. I'm doing really well. Swelling is going down. I put on makeup today to make me feel more like myself. And this is my new look. Didn't change too much, so that's good. So I keep all my pictures similar. And now I can bite down. So exciting. Don't mind me, I lost a bracket on the front lower. But yeah, so this vlog is intended to document my experience and just to put myself out there to see if anybody else is going through this and what they can expect, so they can have a smoother process, and just to prepare oneself mentally for this. Like, this is a lot of mental going on. I can't wait to get back to chewing and eating again. I'm still on my soft foods diet. Feel free to put down any questions or comments in the comments section. I'm planning on doing like a question and answer series video with this jaw experience, and if you already did the surgery or is going through the recovery process, I would love to hear your experience as well, so feel free to include that in the comment section, or even link me your video and I'll be happy to check it out. If you're planning on doing the surgery or gonna go through it or is going through it now, you can do it. Just keep being positive, surround yourself with positive people, positive things, and rest. Thanks for watching, and feel free to like, comment, and share, and I'll catch you in the next video.